Yo, what's good with y'all boys? Hey, listen, man. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at the new FL24 update. All right, this is the what's new video from Image Line. We're about to get right into it. All reactions.
In this video, we'll explore the new features in FL Studio 2024. Hold on a minute. Wasn't the last release FL Studio 21.2? Correct. But we decided to simplify releases by aligning them with the year they come out. Lifetime free updates means you can always grab the latest version, so this will make it a lot easier to know if you're up to date. If it's 2026 and you're using FL Studio 2024, it's time to update. As this release, which would have been FL Studio 21.3, is being released in 2024 CE, it's FL Studio 2024, but let's call it FL Studio 24 for short. So,
let's do it.
What's coming in FL Studio 24? We'll show you how FL Studio 24 continues to support your creative journey, featuring all new FL Cloud plugins and a powerful chord progression tool to help build the emotional foundation.
I heard about that. I heard about that chord progressions tool, so I hope that's
sequencer and piano.
I hope that's fire. Should I put them on times too?
Tools for stuttering effects. We embrace open standards with clap plugin support. The browser now works seamlessly with project matched samples thanks to browser key and tempo playlist drag and drop integration. Plus,
I'm putting them on 1.25.
Low lifter and spreader, and bring back clipped recordings from the abyss with Edison Declipper version 2. Okay, let's jump right into FL Cloud plugins. Everyone now gets free plugins via FL Cloud. We've expanded FL Cloud to include VST plugins. We're creating a one-stop solution for top-notch instruments and effects from our partners.
Comeback Kid? I got Comeback Kid already.
FL Studio. Additionally, we're pleased to let you know every FL Studio owner gets a 30-day free trial of FL
Time out though. Wait, do y'all see the roster?
To include VST
Those are some good ass.
We're creating a one-stop solution for top.
Baby Audio got some fire ass shit. Comeback Kid is what I got. And then I heard of this one right here.
Notch instruments and effects from our partner.
Melda, they got some good stuff. They got like some classic stuff though. I used to use the auto tune. I didn't really like it too much.
All
but
seamlessly.
Minimal. Have I ever used Minimal? I don't know.
Integrated into FL Studio.
We already know Native. Native got the bangers. Ozone. I use that for like master and stuff.
Additionally, we're pleased.
Oh, that's fire.
Every FL Studio
UVI is fire.
Gets a 30-day free trial of FL Cloud Pro, even if they have trialed FL Cloud Free previously. If you're already subscribed, you'll also get to test the new FL Cloud Pro for 30 days free of any additional charge. You can activate it via the Sounds tab in the browser. To install your FL Cloud.
Me personally, I'm probably not going to use FL Cloud, that stuff, because I got a lot of plugins, but it may be worth it though. So y'all should try to look into it.
And select plugins. This opens the FL Cloud plugins app.
Because a lot of those VSTs is like, once installed, it's good stuff. I just already got stuff for it, so I don't really need it.
FL Cloud category, so there is no need to rescan for FL Cloud plugins again.
Ooh, that's fire.
All FL Cloud tiers, even the free option. Yes, there's a free level to FL Cloud.
Oh, okay. Free one get 10 free plugins.
Current subscribers have been upgraded to FL Cloud Plus, which includes 19 plugins, with the new FL Cloud Pro offering the most, as you would expect. At launch, this is over 60 plugins and will continue to grow.
Okay.
As we believe in treating our customers fairly, even if you cancel your subscription, you'll get a number of free uses for any expired subscription level plugins, so you can open old projects and continue editing and rendering. Another perk of this system, licensing is handled entirely on our servers. This means plugins from partners like UVI become accessible from your FL Studio login without the need for cumbersome hardware dongles and separate activation systems.
Oh, that's fire.
Subscribers also get a voucher for ImageLine partner stores when their subscription renews. With these, you'll be able to buy plugins and content packs from us perpetually without the license tied to a subscription. Just note this is all in addition to the
y'all gotta peep what they saying though. You get a voucher every time the subscription renew, right? You can buy it in what's the word he said?
Packs from us perpetually.
Perpetually. So it means like forever, like you own it forever type shit.
Without the license tied to a subscription. Just a note, this is all in
You know what
addition
I'm saying? So you don't gotta pay
come with FL Studio Editions.
$12 a month
Topic, stick around later in the
for the
video.
rest of your
We'll
life.
introduce lots of fantastic new plugins for most FL Studio Editions. FL Cloud Mastering. While we're talking about FL Cloud features, Mastering now supports our standard array of output formats, WAV, MP3, FLAC, and so on. And we heard you. We added options for 24 or 32-bit lossless audio too. Next, on the master comparison window, subscribers now get access to several additional options for greater control of the final sound. There is
This is so fire though.
4 three-way
Like,
switches to
I got Ozone, I got Isotope Ozone Advanced, so I don't use this master thing, but this is really fire, bro. Like if you really pay attention, they're putting so much stuff in one subscription. It's kind of crazy.
enhance
Like it's really, it might be
mids,
worth it, bro.
brightness and warmth.
I might just get it
Slide up for more,
just to
down for less. There's also 4
show y'all
options
it's
to
worth
toggle
it. Like,
specific
okay.
processing steps, high and low frequency exciters, the multi-band compressor, and a stereo widener. And while there isn't really a way to show this, the FL Cloud Sounds library has doubled in size since we launched.
And they got the sounds and stuff.
Introducing
All right, this is what I
chord
wanted to
progression
see.
tool. We know that chord progressions are the emotional foundation of any great track.
Yes,
We also know
for
how
sure.
tough it can be to create a good one. That's why we developed an advanced chord progression tool. Just click here and select Generate Chord Progression. You can start fresh, or if there are any existing notes, it will support you by analyzing them, selecting a matching scale, and creating a sympathetic progression. Need a change? Re-roll your entire progression and keep any scale markers intact.
That's so
Alternatively,
fire.
choose from the curated range of preset progressions and rhythm from the section below. Hit preview or press the spacebar to hear the progression. Or hold Alt or Option on a
Bro, this is such a game changer, bro, because melodies is probably one of the things that a lot of people struggle on, and chords is that's the groundwork for, you know, a melody, bro.
Mac to preview chords with a right click. A great way to test different orderings. Want to dive deeper? Right click to show more options, or click here to replace them. The slider lets you guide the tool's creativity. Lean towards the adventurous for jazzier results on the right, or slide left for more conventional or more popular results. We really don't have time here to show the full power of this tool, so keep an eye out for the dedicated video tutorial or dive into the manual link in the video description. With the chord progression tool, crafting compelling chord progressions has never been more effortless.
That's so fire.
Piano roll. As we are now in the piano roll, we've also added note repeat. Create stuttering beats and notes with the non-destructive repeat tools in both the piano roll and the step sequencer actually. Higher values mean more repeats.
Whoa.
This is useful for quick rolls.
Oh, this is fire, bro. So you can literally do a hi-hat roll with just sliding that up on the control panel of the piano roll. Or you can do it right there. Oh, that's so, oh my God, it's so fire. This is too nice though. This is too good.
FL Studio 21.2.
FL is for the people, bro. They always adding some shit we really need, bro. FL is for the people.
Brought you Kepler. Now we turn it up to 11 with Kepler EXO.
What's this? Oh, this is some synth stuff. Okay.
Kepler EXO was inspired by the Juno 6 and Jupiter 8 classics.
I don't really care about this, I'm being
This
honest.
filter effect, in addition to the authentic sounds for all your synthwave, cyberpunk, and retro. Low lifter. On the effects side, we have low lifter. Bass frequencies are foundational, but on some systems like laptop speakers and earbuds that can't reproduce them, they get lost. Low lifter analyzes the low end and dynamically adds harmonics to leverage a psychoacoustic principle that gives a perception of a stronger bass presence, even in signals where no deep sub-frequencies are present.
Okay. I can hear the difference. It's very subtle. It's very hard to hear, but I got some good headphones on. I can hear it. That might come in handy for a lot of like hip hop producers too.
Spreader.
I make mostly hip hop
Studio effect
too,
is
so
Spreader, a powerful stereo enhancement plugin. Spreader enhances your audio stereo without altering its mono-compatible quality. Spreader's stereo effect sums to silence when the left and right channels are added together. This ensures that when your audio is sent into mono, your original sound remains untouched. Control the stereo width and use the low bypass control to exclude low frequencies from the enhancement process, ensuring your bass remains centered and powerful.
So you can use this the way basically what he's saying is you're using it right, and then you can separate the stereo, but if you do the low bypass, it's not going to impact that bass. It's not going to impact none of the lows. It's just going to separate the the mids and the highs, which is very, very fire if you know what to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
In FL Studio 21.2, we introduced an AI declipper. Not satisfied with the original model, we continued to train and refine it. The declipper tool is now even more powerful and convincing than ever. 2 new AI models bring back previously unrecoverably clipped and damaged audio from the abyss. Choose between the voice and general models.
Life falling down, life falling down, life falling down.
Oh, that's very fire. Damn. They got a declipper and revamp that shit, yo. I didn't even know I really didn't use that.
From the abyss. Choose between the
I didn't use the declipper in the first place. I used the denoise tool, but I didn't really pay attention to the declipper. So now I know.
A powerful AI tool designed to remove noise or vocals from recordings where vocals are mixed with something else. No noise profile required. This is a specialized version of the stem separation tool found in the playlist. Open Vocal Denoise / Isolator from the Tools menu. Then, after it has finished processing, you can use the Mix knob to choose a new blend or completely isolate the vocal or remainder. That can be music or noise.
Bro. Motherfucking game changer, bro. You can isolate the vocals. Look, did y'all hear the mix though?
New blend. Found in the playlist. Noise profile requires noise or vocals from recordings where vocals are mixed with something else. No noise profile.
Like how you see how I was able to isolate those vocals with that type of mix? That's difficult as hell. We gotta try that out.
This is a specialized version of the stem separation.
We gotta try that out.
In the playlist. Open Vocal Denoise / Isolator from the Tools menu. Then, after it has finished processing, you can use the Mix knob to choose a new blend or completely isolate the vocal or remainder. That can be music or noise.
Like it did a good job. You still can hear that little that bass in there a little bit, but it did a very, very good job for what we originally heard. So for that type of mix, for it to do that is very good. That is fire.
The browser has been updated to preview samples with pitch and time stretching applied if the sample has BPM and key information. Hover over the preview waveform with your mouse to select preview key and tempo.
That's dope. That's dope.
This is now aligned with the same options in the FL Cloud Sounds tab. Dragging something in from the browser will also automatically stretch it in the playlist. Parametric EQ 2. In Parametric EQ 2, we've added a new HQ mode that features decramped filters without oversampling. This mode does not introduce the phase shift legacy oversampling has, or the 1 millisecond plugin latency from enhanced oversampling.
The filter does not cramp in the high frequencies. Okay.
Plugin support. Expanding FL Studio's support of open standards, Clever Audio Plugin, or CLAP for short, brings the world's newest plugin format into your favorite DAW. Any installed CLAP plugins will now appear after a plugin scan.
It's a new
VST and AU format. Nothing more to do.
They support a new type of plugin. That's cool.
CLAP is an open source software.
I had Vital before. I think I made a video on Vital though.
To VST and AU, the playlist gets a slew of workflow enhancements. The big one many of you have been asking for is an update to Make Unique workflow. You can now clone unique clips by holding Shift and V and left click and dragging an existing clip. It copies the dragged clip and makes a unique instance.
Oh, that's going to be helpful for my mixes. Shift plus V plus click and drag.
And use Control or Command Shift and V and make them all unique.
Okay, I'm gonna have to learn that shortcut. That's gonna be very
good. Browser
good.
or the Sounds tab, the playlist will now scroll to view them where they were placed. There's a new Select in Playlist button in the Automation Editor to improve clip discovery. There's now a warning when samples are dropped directly on instrument tracks in the playlist. FL Studio goes no. However, if you're a rebel at heart and you must absolutely have a sample on the instrument track, you can click yes and then drag it onto the instrument track later.
I'm dead, yo. Shout out to FL's team, bro. They make entertaining videos like this. This guy is funny, but they always innovating, bro. They always add new stuff, bro. I'm a die about FL every time, nigga. I'm riding for FL every time. I don't care. I'm about to get some damn merch.
Clips with mouse wheel off. This refers to the shift and mouse wheel controlled moving of clips in time. User manual. You can now choose to open the FL Studio user manual in a help panel on the right-hand side.
I don't care about that.
Info panel. Ever been concerned about FL Studio doxing you while you're using it in public or in a video? We now obfuscate the user license name with a non-identifiable 7-digit string in the hint panel.
Oh, that's cool.
FL Studio Mobile. FL Studio Mobile has been updated to version 4.5.10. See what's been added to FL Studio Mobile since the last FL Studio release in our FL Studio Mobile What's New videos. Most prominently, there is a morphing wave shaper, spreader, exactly like an FL Studio desktop, and tape stop and wow and flutter effects.
Do anybody use FL Studio Mobile, bro? I think if FL Studio Mobile, if they made it to the point where you can literally make it like the same way you can do it on a computer, y'all get what I'm saying? That'd be different for that.
Screen. When you open FL Studio now, by default, you're greeted by the welcome screen. This has your recently opened projects on the left and template projects on the right. Song Starter takes you into
I think I disabled that.
Chord progression tool immediately, for example. For trial users, the welcome screen will look a little different. You will still get access to the templates, but on the right side you can now choose which FL Studio edition to test on startup, to really test all the limits of every edition before deciding which edition to get. Plugin Picker. We've improved the search so it shows items containing any of the letters typed.
Oh, that's good.
Macros.
That's good.
You can now switch all audio clips to every time stretching mode in FL Studio. Previously, this only allowed stretch and resample modes. Playlist, piano roll, and event editor tool buttons now no longer change color on mouse over, so you can tell if they're pressed. In MIDI out, we added a note off value selector for note controls. Now, notes triggered with this control don't have to stick around forever, and you can make use of release phases in envelopes, for example. We're now using Blend 2D for the GUI on Mac and Windows. Yes, this is us showing it. You're unlikely to notice this on smaller projects, but in heavy projects with a lot of visualization, you will likely now have more frames per second. macOS menu bar. On macOS, we've added all items from the main FL Studio menu.
I'm a Windows nigga. I don't care about no Mac.
Scripting has been updated to feature a whole things. In the settings, we added an option to purge the browser and pick, and as we love your lifetime free updates. Be sure to check out all the links to the manual and the demo projects we made for this video down in the video description.
Yes, sir. Lifetime free updates. Hey. Oh, that's somebody's song. All right, we ain't doing that. Make it copyright. Hey, look though. Shout out to FL for always updating, always keeping things fresh and new and giving us content all the time. All right. FL has to be the best at that, bro. All these other all these other DAWs, like, I don't even see no stuff for them when they changing stuff, bro. Like, come on, bro. Think about, I don't care. Think about Pro Tools, bro. Pro Tools still looks like it was made in 2008, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Even the whole layout of everything, like, that's why a lot of people don't be like trying to learn it because it's intimidating to people, you know what I'm saying? And I know how to use it. I know how to use Pro Tools and stuff. That's how I make the presets for y'all, because I got to get it from Pro Tools and translate it to FL. But listen, bro, shout out FL. This is fire. I'm going to dive into some of this stuff and do videos for y'all too. So y'all going to see those coming. Make sure you sub up, like up and all that. And follow the Twitch if you want to see the lives. On Twitch, I do gaming and I do music too. So y'all may see me playing a game. Y'all may see me mixing beats. You know, you never know.